Hello everyone and welcome to the fit8 live stream. I'm your coach today. My name is Joe and I'm going to be taking you through a range of exercises to try and keep you fit and healthy while we're staying at home. So today is, if you have a mat, that's brilliant. You don't need any other equipment and you need about this much space. So let's get started with our warm-up. So jogging on the spot. Good. Now touching each side of our mat, getting down nice and low. Good. Now we're going to do 5 squats. When you finish those, we're going to do some hamstring pulses, trying to touch our toes. Good. Now some hamstring kick out, kicking out. Good work. Now we're going to open the gate. So raising one knee up, going out to the side and back down, and alternating. Opening the gate. Opening that hip. Good, and now we're going to close the gate. So starting out wide and coming back into the center. Good, just a couple more of these. And loosening off our shoulders. And the other direction. And a bit of rotation through our spine. So today we are going to do 3 different exercises in one circuit. We're going to go for 40 seconds. You're going to get 20 seconds rest. In that 20 seconds, look up at your screen so you can see the next exercise, okay? So the first exercise, you are going to do a squat. Come all the way up to the top, hands on the ground, step back in, and squat. Okay, so it's pretty much a burpee, okay, but everyone's going to do the step. We're not going to jump today. And if you want to make it a bit harder, just increase the tempo a little bit, okay? Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. So 1 squat, and then down. Squat. Down. Squat. Really good work. That's halfway already. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good work. So our next exercise, I'll show you in your 20 seconds rest. You're going to be in a high plank position. And you're going to try and bring an elbow in, knee to elbow. Okay. If you want to make that a bit harder, you can go from your elbows instead. Okay. So this is the harder variation. Okay. So choose whichever one suits you. And we're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Off you go. Level 1, high plank. So right knee to right elbow, left knee to left elbow. Like we were opening the gate. Level 2. Almost there, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. So you can stay in this position on your mat, and we are going to do back extensions. Okay, so level 1, you're going to have your arms out to the side and your legs a bit wider, and you're going to do a skydiver. Level 2, you are going to get your arms and straight out in front of you in a pencil, and you're going to get both off the ground. And level 3, when you get to the top, you're going to squeeze your shoulder blades down and lengthen, and then come back down. Okay, so 3 levels there. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. So level 1 is a skydiver. Squeeze your glutes, get your chest high and your legs nice and high. Level 2, back extension. And level 3, time. Really good work. So now you get a 40-second break, and you can grab a quick drink in that break, and then we're going to do all of those 3 one more time. Really good work. So when you're ready, coming back to the center of your mat, and we're going to do our stepping back burpee, okay? So remember, really when you step, so squat, up, hands down, feet back. When you step back in, you want to step into the bottom of your squat, and then you stand up and then back down and repeat. Okay, 3, 2, 1, off you go. 1, squat. 'Almost there, guys. 3, 2, and 1. Really good work. Have a little rest. You've got 20 seconds. And we're going to come into our high plank or our low plank while we're bringing our knee into our elbows. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1, off you go. So high plank, right knee to right elbow. Make sure it's coming around the side to get a contraction in your obliques. Good, that's halfway. I'll show you level 2 from the elbows. Three, 2, and 1. Good work. So our final exercise of this circuit is the back extension. Again, have a little bit of rest. If you tried level 2, try level 3. Always level up on the second way round if you can. 3, 2, 1, go. Level 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good work. So that is another round completed. Well done. We have got one more block of 3 to get through, okay? So again, grab a quick drink and I'll demonstrate the first exercise in the second block. So for this exercise, you are going to be lying on your back and we are going to do some glute bridges. So your knees in this position like this. And level 1 is just pushing up, squeezing your glutes, tensing your core, and getting the hips nice and high. 2-second hold, 1, 2, and back down. Shooting up, 1, 2, and down. Okay, level 2, what you're going to do is you're going to push out, lengthen one leg, lengthen the other leg, and come back down. Okay, and level 3, you're going to do single leg glute bridges. Okay, so for half the time, you're going to do your right leg, and halfway, and you'll switch to your left leg. Okay, are you ready? In 3, 2, 1, off you go. So if you're doing level 3, right leg first, otherwise level 1. 1, 2, and down. 1, 2, and down. 1, 2, and down. 2. Try out that level 2. Can you extend your legs without your hips dropping back down? Past halfway now, so swap legs. So if you're doing level 3, you are doing your left leg now. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Again, have your 20-second rest. Shake your legs out if you need to. And we are going to come into a tabletop position for our next exercise. So we are going to do a fire hydrant, which is like when we were opening the gate. You're going to bring one of your legs out to the side, okay, as high as you can, like so. So we're going to do one side first, and then I'll tell you when to switch. If you want to make it harder, you're going to switch between a fire hydrant and a donkey kick. Switching between the two. Okay. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Everyone, right side first. So keeping the knee bent, coming out to the side, back in, and kicking out. Your knee shouldn't come back to the ground in between the movement. And switch leg. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. 20 seconds off. And our final exercise is a push-up. So once again, you can go from your knees or from your feet. Okay. So just 2 variations there for you. They can be quite difficult to do for the whole 40 seconds, but just do what you can, okay? Starting in 3, 2, 1, off you go. So level 1, keeping your core braced. Level 2. Three, 2, and 1. Really good work. So once again, 40-second rest, and we're going to do one more circuit of those 3 exercises, okay? Grab that drink if you need it. Once you have had that drink, coming back into the center of your mat. Okay. Getting ready for our first exercise, which was our glute bridges, okay? So if remember, second time round, always try and level up. If you did that level 1, try out the level 2. If you did level 2, give those single leg glute bridges a try, okay? Are you ready? Starting in 3, 2, 1. Off you go. So level 1, pushing up as high as you can. 1, 2, and down. Level 2, pushing up, extending out, and down. Good. And level 3 is just that single leg. Get ready to switch leg if you are doing level 3 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch leg. Three, 2, 1. Time. Good work. 20 seconds off and coming into our tabletop position. You are going to do the fire hydrant and the donkey kick. I'll tell you when we're halfway and we will switch leg. In 3, 2, 1. Off you go. Right leg first. Get that leg nice and high. Make sure it's straight. Come back in, out to the side. Squeeze your glute at the top. And switch leg. Almost there, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Ooh. Final exercise is our push-ups. So remember, from the knees or from the feet. If you can only do a few from your feet, start off doing those and then switch to the ones on your knees, okay? 3, 2, 1. Off you go. Level 1. Level 2. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Really good work for completing that. So again, take a little rest. We have got a fit8 finisher coming up next, okay? So if you are new to the channel and new to these workouts, you will know our fit8 finisher is 3 exercises, certain number of reps in a limited amount of time. You're going to see how many rounds of these exercises you can complete. So I'll give you a moment and then I will show you the 3 exercises. Very quick drink and then back into the center of your mat. So today, our fit8 finisher, you are going to do 12 flutter kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Plant your feet. You're going to do either 6 sit-ups or 6 crunches if you can't do a full sit-up yet. Okay, then you're going to come up to the top and you're going to do 12 Russian twists. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all the way up to 12. Okay, so 12 flutter kicks, 6 sit-ups or crunches, and 12 Russian twists. We are going to go for 3 minutes today, so I'm really testing your endurance. Let's see what you've got. Everyone in position. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Thirty seconds gone. Once you finish the whole loop, just start again. How many rounds can you do? How are we getting on? Let's see if you can keep up with me. Can you beat me? I'm almost coming into my 3rd round now. That's 2 minutes gone. Last minute. Last 30 seconds. Three, 2, and 1. Good job. Let us know in the comments how many rounds you managed to do. I hit that 4-round mark. Did anyone beat me? Let us know how you did. Okay, so we're going to come into a few mobilization exercises just as we start bringing the tempo of the session down. Okay, so again, we're going to do these for 40 seconds and then 20 seconds rest. Okay, I'll give you a little bit of a breather because I know that's tough. Grab a quick drink. Okay, and when you are ready, coming into a high plank position, you are going to come into a dragon lunge, stepping your right foot as far forward as you can and pushing your hips into the ground. If that's too difficult, you can drop the back knee back like so, or you can have it up. Okay, you're then going to step back and do the other side and lean, hold, and switch. Okay, so we're going to do that for 40 seconds. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. So right foot outside of your right hand, stepping back into high plank, left foot outside of left hand. Keep that knee down if you need to. Just lean into that stretch for a moment. Open up the hips and step back. Good work. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Our next exercise, we are going to be lying face down on our front, arms out to the side. You're then going to raise your left leg in the air and try and touch your right hand. Okay, trying to keep both shoulders on the ground. You get a stretch through your spine, through your abs, and through your pecs. And you're just going to switch sides. Okay, just go as far as you can stretch. Hold it for a moment and switch. Your timer is on 40 seconds. Try and keep both shoulders as close to the ground and that heel as close to your palm as you can. Each one, you should be able to get a tiny bit further, but don't do too much too soon. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Our final mobilization exercise, you are going to start in a cobra and you are going to switch to a child's pose and switch back. Okay. Hold each one for 1 to 2 seconds and just moving in between the two at your own pace. Okay, keeping your hands planted where they are. Starting the 40-second timer in 3, 2, 1. If you're not sure what to do, just look up at your screens and copy me. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You lost 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Once you have completed those, you can come back to your feet and we're just going to do a few stretches to finish off our session today. You've done really well. If you finished work and you managed to complete this workout today, well done to you, and thank you for your essential work. If you have just been staying at home, well done for getting the motivation to come and do the workout. We do appreciate you tuning in. So the first stretch we're going to do is you're going to balance on one leg, bring one leg up, and we're going to stretch our quads. Try and do it without holding on to something, but if you need the balance help, do hold on to something. Holding that. 3, 2, 1, and switching leg. Again, sometimes it's harder to balance on one leg than the other, but just look at something on the ground that doesn't move, and it should help you balance. Okay, now we're going to reach up as high as we can and touch our toes. Hold. And again, reaching up. And try and touch your toes. And hold. One more. Reaching up. And trying to touch the ground. And up. Good job. Stretching out our shoulders now, pulling one arm across the other. And the next one. Coming into our last couple stretches, our triceps, pulling one arm down, trying to reach as far down your back as possible, stretching out the triceps. And switch. And the final stretch, my personal favorite, to finish the session, pushing out as far as you can, hinging down, letting your arms hang, and swinging left and right. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you did enjoy the video, drop a like, and our next session is Sunday at 11 a.m. I hope to see you there. Have a good evening.